5 reasons why Ethereum can reach more than $120,000. To answer this question, we have to look at the fundamental potential of Ethereum. Watch the end of this video. If you enjoy finance content, consider subscribing or liking the video. It's free, and you can always change your mind. Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. It's the biggest altcoin, and went on a massive bull run in 2021, reaching an all-time high of $4,840. The coin has made new lows since then, but the project's future has given investors hope of another price spike. In this guide, we make an Ethereum price prediction based on the coin's history and the potential for future projects. Most altcoins were stagnant, but Ethereum's expanding use case made investors see its tremendous potential. Most investors didn't expect Ethereum to surge as high as it did, but it went more than 2x from the all-time high set in 2018. Since Ethereum has experienced high volatility, let's look at its history. Ethereum ranged throughout 2015, but it had a massive spike from the beginning of the following year. Investors enjoyed a bull run of 1,300% from just over $1 to $15.20 from January to March 2016. A significant correction followed, with the price losing more than half of its value and Ethereum closing off the year at just over $8. From January until March 2017, Ethereum's price consolidated. But a spike followed in March 2017, then further upside followed when the price reached $53 in April. The price continued surging for the rest of 2017, encountering significant retraces of 40%. But that didn't stop Ethereum from reaching a new all-time high of $1,430 in January 2018. After the ATH in 2018, Ethereum entered a multi-year bear market. During the global lockdowns in March 2020, the coin plummeted to $97. At the time, investors were in extreme fear, but the dip was temporary, as Ethereum made a V-bottom and began climbing in September 2020 to $481. The price ranged until the end of November 2020. Ethereum's price began surging in December, then topped out at $4,300 in May 2021, making a new ATH. Investors who got in during March 2020 enjoyed a 4,600% bull run. But that wasn't the end of it. Although Ethereum lost 60% of its value after setting an all-time high, it surged again to make a new all-time high at $4,840 in November 2021. The price of Ethereum has fluctuated greatly over the past few months, with several sharp peaks and troughs. For example, on January 21st, its value at the start of the day was $3,020, but by the end of the day, the price had dropped to $2,543. The plunge was caused by the dramatic BTC fall. The leading cryptocurrency touched the lows of August 2021, so Ethereum just followed. Concerns around global markets were reflected in Nasdaq and S&P 500 losses. On January 26, the price abruptly spiked and then fell again, jumping from $2,400 to $2,724 and then back down to $2,465 over the course of the day. The ETH followed Bitcoin, which was volatile due to the Fed's decision to raise interest rates and taper bond purchases. Prices were also erratic on February 24 due to an escalation of Russia-Ukraine tensions. Within the day, the price rose from $2,300 to $2,750. However, the open and close prices were quite close, $2,580.54 and $2,597.42, respectively. Nonetheless, positive predictions have been made by some experts regarding the price of Ethereum. No doubt, all its holders hope for them to be true. Read on to discover what some of the experts have to say on the price of Ethereum in 2022. Predictions for 2023 vary from the minimum price of $1,711 to over $8,000. Some experts' forecasts are more optimistic than others, though most do not show any kind of steep drop in price throughout 2023, no doubt a relief to Ethereum holders. Does Ethereum have enough real-world use cases and potential to reach a price of $120,000? Yes, it absolutely does. Let's go over a few of the most exciting things about Ethereum. 1. Applications, dApps, can be built on Ethereum. Ethereum is what we call a programmable blockchain, meaning developers and programmers can build stuff on it. Stuff built on the Ethereum blockchain gains the benefits of blockchain technology like decentralization, security, and transparency. Think about it like this. Facebook and Amazon are like the applications that can be built on Ethereum, while Ethereum itself is like the internet. Basically, Ethereum is the Internet 2.0. There are other blockchains, like Solana and the Binance Smart Chain, but Ethereum is the #1 choice for developers and users, by far. I'll show you just how much Ethereum dominates in the next section. The DeFi and NFT market is dominated by Ethereum. Ethereum is the go-to chain for DeFi and NFT projects. It has almost 60% of all the value locked in DeFi applications. The largest competitor is the Binance Smart Chain with a modest 10% of the DeFi market. It's obvious that Ethereum dominates both the NFT and the DeFi sectors, but Solana has captured a significant portion of the NFT market lately. The main reason that competing chains like Solana, for NFTs, and BNB, for DeFi, are gaining some market share is their high speed, low fees, and impressive scalability. But now, with ETH 2.0 in place and future upgrades in the pipeline, these competitors are likely to diminish over time. When Ethereum becomes fast, cheap and scalable, there will be little reason to launch DeFi apps, or mint NFTs on other chains than Ethereum. The network effect will ensure that Ethereum dominates these sectors for the foreseeable future. 2. Governments can use Ethereum. It's not only applications that could benefit from blockchain technology, governments too. We have already seen interest from some governments to write their laws on the Ethereum blockchain. Brazil is one of them. Also, governments have shown interest in logging information about who owns land or real estate on the Ethereum blockchain. There is an unlimited number of possible use cases for Ethereum by governments, but these two are the two major cases we've already seen interest in. 3. Central banks already use Ethereum. The European Investment Bank, EIB, the investment bank owned by the EU member states, has announced the issuance of the organization's first-ever digital bond built on a public blockchain. The bond was issued using Ethereum and the issuance invoked $121 million two-year bonds placed with key market investors. That's right, a bank just issued a freaking bond on the Ethereum blockchain. I hope you understand just how crazy bullish that is for Ethereum as an investment. The bond market is a $100 trillion market. Suppose Ethereum becomes the go-to marketplace for bond issuing, that is a huge deal for Ethereum. Also, guess what blockchain will be picked for other stuff like running central bank digital currencies, if Ethereum is picked for the digital bonds market? A crypto company working with the Central Bank of Norway has published the source code for the sandbox created to trial the digital version of the Nordic nation's fiat currency. The prototype digital krona is being built on the Ethereum network, and the regulator wants to test various technologies and evaluate the potential impact on financial stability. With the successful merge to ETH 2.0, Ethereum is increasingly able to scale to meet national needs. 4. Tokenized real estate on Ethereum. Real estate is traditionally a high-ticket investment, meaning you need a lot of money to start. Ethereum changes this. Suppose you have a property that's 10,000 square feet big and worth $1 million. Suddenly you need some cash, but you don't want to sell the property yet. What you can do is tokenize the property. 5. The relationship between Ethereum and Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the king of cryptocurrencies, and Ethereum is the prince. Their relationship is interesting and somewhat predictable. 1. As Bitcoin and Ethereum grow, both will experience decreased volatility. It takes more buying and selling pressure to move the price of something big than something small. 2. We already know that Ethereum follows Bitcoin cycles and that they increase or decrease roughly simultaneously. 3. Profits generated by trading Bitcoin often trickle into Ethereum and vice versa. This means that if Bitcoin greatly outperforms Ethereum for a few months, a large portion of the gains will be put into Ethereum, making Ethereum catch up with the king. This balances the scales and readjusts the relationship between Bitcoin and Ethereum every time it gets out of line. Let's assume that the relationship converges to 0.065 Bitcoin per Ethereum. This ratio basically means that 1 ETH is worth 6.5% of what BTC is worth. We can use this to calculate what Bitcoin has to be worth for Ethereum to reach $120,000. For Ethereum to reach $120,000, we need to see a Bitcoin price of roughly $1,850,000. Finally, yes, Ethereum can reach $120,000. Ethereum can reach $120,000 because of tokenized real estate, digital bonds, and central bank and government use of the Ethereum blockchain. All the use cases are taking off, and it's only a matter of time before Ethereum reaches 6 figures. Thank you for watching this video.